Exit 38, you know shorty ride. Straight pimpy. Connections like city council is problem.
Yes, sir. We back. Another installment of Flipping Friends. You already know what it is. I'm excited about all these episodes we gonna have for y'all, man. I'm doing a bunch of episodes, so I'm gonna have some awesome people. Every week I want to keep surprising y'all with who's on. You know what I'm saying? I'm Flip Mercedes. You already know what it is. Today, special guest. I got a good one today. Cause if you guys see me around, definitely at the gym, if you guys see me at the clubs, I just did a photo shoot. I just posted some pictures. I wear a lot of no politics. All right. Everywhere that I go, a lot of people ask me, yo, what's that? Where'd you get that? Yo, let me get one. Yo, boo. I got to get like for 3 people I owe them. Yo, this is the creator, the designer, the owner of No Politics, man. My brother Slack Boogie. You already know what's good, kid.
Thank you. What's good, Flip, man? You know, I love this. Yeah, No Politics gear, man.
No Politics.
I'm a gearhead, and one thing is nothing like having your own, man. You could love every brand on earth. It's nothing like your own, man.
Yo, you're the perfect. Because I trust your style judgment, your fashion judgment. I trust that. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple people I follow on Instagram to get some fashion inspiration. Nas is one of them.
Yes.
All right. The other day, Nas had on the Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton just did the thing with Timberland.
Word?
And what? Louis Vuitton did a whole...
Besides the boots.
They got the thing with the strap with the whole gear.
Get the word?
Yo, Nas had it on, bro, and he's just the freshest. And then he had like a certain type of shirt. I didn't have the the Louis Vuitton, but I wore the Timbs with the khaki. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had to do that, bro.
I haven't worn a pair of Timbs in over 20 years, yo.
Yo, you're another person that I look at for fashion and for inspiration.
Thank you.
And for what's in the season. I feel like, I don't know, like you guys gravitate towards what's in the season. But yo, bro, this is my bro, man. We're gonna get into how we met and all that, but and you're way more than just a fashion designer and owner. You also have a show, and we're gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? You also have a show that you have on radio,
yes,
like on real radio. So we'll get into that. But bro, for those that don't know, for those that never heard of you, who are you? Where you from? And that's it, bro. Who are you? Where you from?
Well, I'm publicly known as Slack Boogie. Slack was a nickname I got from a joke. Boogie is in homage to the Bronx, where I was born and raised. Though I've been in Providence. I've been in Providence over 25 years, but the New York never left me because I was already a grown man when I came up here. I was already in my 20s.
All right.
So it was different. So what I'm known for most is how much of a hip hop head I am.
Yes.
I've been into this since I was 8 years old. I heard Planet Rock when I was 8. And I have not stopped. I dove into this culture from a young age, and my mom never, stopped me. Be like,
¿Qué eso? What you doing?
My mom's like, yo. My mom's like, that's the music. That's the music you like.
And it was New York in the what? The late 70s, early 80s.
Well, in '82 I was 8. So that's
in '82 you was 8.
That's the first time. I don't really remember. Like, I guess. Sugar Hill Rappers Delight.
In '82, I was born, nigga.
So, but the first time I remember that, it was a block party on Weeks Avenue in the Bronx, and Planet Rock was playing. And the only thing that caught my thing, I'm like, okay, I'm bopping. But then when it said, "Is the short shot?" I thought it was saying, "Is the chocha?"
So you hopped on that. You said, "Yo, it's the chocha." It's Roddy Rock. It's the chocha.
It's the chocha.
Bro, you're wildin'. Yo, you're wildin', bro. That. It's the short shot, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you know crazy? It must have been like 2 years, maybe when I was like 10 years old that I noticed.
Yo, that's funny.
I'm like a curse word.
So you was in the Bronx. 8 years old, '82. That's when like hip hop is developing.
Yes. So
you're in the Bronx.
Exactly.
while this is happening. So as people are learning how to floor rock, as people are learning how to graffiti and tag, as people are freestyling and coming up with lines, you're watching this in real time at 8 years old.
Growing up, hip hop started in '73.
You've seen it in your face.
Yes. So when I hear these things about
hip hop's just turned 60.
No, 50 and '73.
50.
And that same
Hip hop
year,
just turned 50.
no, in '73 it was 50, so it's 52 now.
It's 52 now.
Yes.
All right. So hip hop's 52 now.
Yes.
All right. All right. My bad. What was you gonna say, bro?
So I grew up to hip hop started in '73. I was born in '73.
Yeah.
So we grew up together. That's like my brother.
Damn. Hip hop shit
Together.
Damn, bro.
So when this little thing was going on about that Puerto Ricans had nothing to do and this, that, and the third, I don't know where we're getting that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we get that
We
from.
saw me and the black kids, we were all together.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
It was never, oh, you're Spanish. No,
Never,
man,
never. It was never that.
Yeah.
People started that after, and people started that out of ignorance. That's like the people that
Clickbait.
say, "Yo, bro," and not to bring this up because I know, damn, this is the worst rapper to compare this to you. While you're here. But it's like some people that say, "Yo, I don't like Drake," and I'm like, "Yo, which song you don't like from Drake?"
Yeah.
And they go. Oh, nah, I ain't never heard a Drake song in my life. And it's like, yo, you're not there. How can you say you don't like something if you didn't taste it?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're not there. You weren't there to see. Now, I say that because my aunt was tagging trains in 85, 86. What? She a B girl, official. Yo. You know what I'm saying? My mother, you know, I work with a lady named Miss Wanda. Bro, she's the Bronx 100,000% from the beginning to end.
I need to meet this.
You know, it's a thing like people from the Bronx, you don't know what they are. They're from the Bronx.
Yeah.
They're not black, they're not Spanish, they're not Bronx. People from the Bronx are Bronxian. Like, I don't know. It's
Bronxite is the word.
Bronxite, you know what I'm saying? But it's a melting pot. And if you're so ignorant like that, you got to open your eyes. And those are people that's never been in the business, never been in New York, never been, because the first opening scene of that breakbeat movie, was it breakbeat?
Beat Street or Wild Style?
Beat Street or Wild Style, one of them. The opening scene got some kids on the bed. And there's some kids messing with records. There's some kids in that room. You got light-skinned, black. You got Asian type looking.
Exactly.
You got black and Spanish type looking.
Look at those movies.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Do your history.
Watch those movies.
Do
and
your
look at
history.
Blacks and Puerto Ricans.
Now, one thing that I respect from you, and one thing that I like, your hip hop knowledge is crazy. When you go through my vinyl, you see in the background, by the way, for all the people, my bad.
That 45 King record that I saw that when I walked in, I gotta check that out.
If I showed you guys this, I couldn't even tell you this 2026 and the amount of records, and all these records just came in 2 weeks ago. Oh. And look at what was in there. Look at that turntable that's in there. That's an antique. I'm gonna refurbish that. It got the L arm.
Oh, that holds the second arm.
My bro,
the drops.
You know what I'm saying? But it's the L one, not the straight. It's the L. And look how old that is. I'm gonna refurbish it, put it in the studio.
Why you left the handy over there?
But look, bro. I'm still collecting vinyl. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I love it when you go through my vinyl, bro. I love it when you go through the vinyl and you check, yo, Flip. One time you told me, yo, Flip, this is the first Latin hip hop group that got a record deal. Do you remember that record? You told me it was the first Latin group from New York that had gotten a record deal, and they were Latin.
I know what you're talking about. You're confusing it a little bit. I picked up a record, and it was Rocotics.
Yes. Well, who was that?
Rocotics. I think most of them were Dominican, and they were from the Heights.
They were from the Heights,
and they was nice.
And this was the first Latin group to get signed.
Or
that you seen on vinyl. I think it was. You told me.
Yes, but I mean the first person to rap in Spanish, I forgot the name of it, was in the early 80s, but it was only a song.
Yeah.
I can't get it off my mind.
I'm telling you, bro. People be tripping, but you know, we could go down the rabbit hole of that because, you know, a lot of people say things even about me till they see my dad and they're like, yo, his dad's black. And then, so, you know, but, you know, hip hop is something that I love. It has spanned all over the world. You know, I've been to Colombia. I've been to Mexico. They have such a big hip hop community. People breakdancing in 2026, bro.
Ooh, I just see the Bush Babies performing in Colombia, man.
For real?
Yes.
That's wild, bro. That's wild. So, bro, tell me real quick, man. Talk to me about this show you and my brother Franchise got, man.
Oh, yes. It's called
yes. Yeah, and that, you know, it's just a lead-up question. You like the way I do that? I've been doing this for a while. You know, I've been doing this for a little bit. But you seen the lead-up question where we go from hip-hop to... Now you got a hip-hop show.
Yes, hip-hop show. Retro
You got a
Rewind.
hip-hop show with someone that is, I consider, legendary hip-hop in Rhode Island.
Yes, DJ Franchise. What up, my brother?
Yo, you know Franchise was in the basement.
I saw that back then, but I had no idea.
What year was that?
2010.
Damn. And he was in the basement with Big Tigger.
Dude, Busta Rhymes interviewing him.
Busta Rhymes interviewing DJ Franchise.
Interviewed him, asked him all about his stuff, yes.
So now you, guy that's legendary in hip hop, you know, your knowledge is crazy. I wish people would know that. I wish you would start a podcast about that. And then you got a legendary hip hop DJ that I was helping carry crates in the 90s, bro. You know what I mean? Before we both had kids. Now I'm a grandfather. How does this come about? A hip hop show and it's called Retro
Rewind.
How's this come about, bro?
Well, it was his idea. He had some extra time slot and he wanted to do a show specializing in classics. And when he thought about who can I bring, he immediately called me up.
That's fire.
You know, I love this dude. I've been a radio head, so that he put me on the radio.
Yeah,
I was like excited.
That's fire.
Like I grew up, on Kiss FM, WBLS.
Yes.
Red Alert, Chuck Chill Out, Mr. Magic, Marley, like
the legendary.
Yes, there's nothing like that when it comes to New York radio. You know, Red Alert. That's like my top DJ idol.
No. Red Alert set the bar. I feel like Red Alert.
Yes.
He's like the original blueprint. If you study Red Alert, I'm a Red Alert DJ.
Celebrating 50 years right now.
If you see the way I DJ and the way I break it down in segments, I've studied people like Red Alert.
My stories, the way I tell stories, because I used to Red Alert tell stories. Every time a song came out,
he's a character.
Yeah, and he's celebrating right now in 2026. 50 years of DJing.
Damn.
50 years.
50 years.
Dude, I think of anybody, he's been around from the very beginning of this and has never left the scene.
50 years straight DJing.
50 years.
He's been working DJing for the last, that got to be the longest employee at a job.
Yes. And always somewhere in New York.
Yeah, he's still active.
Yes, he's on BLS every day.
Yeah, he's still active.
Yes, dude, I stay every 5 o'clock WBLS.
That's crazy.
Every day, yes.
Yo, my bro, let's do the retro real quick. Yo, let me ask you, how do we meet, yo? You remember?
Yes.
You know I got a bad memory.
Through a homie Berto.
All right. What was that through the thing?
Well, your studio was next to the crib that I used to live on Wood Ave.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, yo, you gotta be on with DJ Flip, your music, he gonna love you when you start talking that music shit.
That's crazy.
2013.
He wasn't lying. That was 2013?
Yes.
Well, how long? I can't count. How long is that? 2013. We're in 2026.
13 years?
Nah, bro. 2000. Is it?
13 years.
So from 2013
to 26.
2013 to
13 years. 13, 26.
All right.
It'll be later on this year. It'll be exactly 13 years.
13 years. All right. I was getting ready to say 20 something.
I've been here 20 something.
Yeah. You've been in Rhode Island.
I've been here. First time I came to Rhode Island, 1995.
How did you get to Rhode Island?
My mom's moved up here, and I was fucked up in the game.
Yeah.
So I had to come up too, because I would have been homeless.
Nah, you came over here. You came to the right place.
I was here 1 month, and I jetted, to do my thing in other states, to do the out-of-state moves.
Yeah.
Then I came back in 98, and I've been here since. So I caught the last of all the Providence things that the August talk about.
Okay.
Things like Tony's Market.
Candies. Oh, Candies. Rest in peace, Candy.
Prairie Diner.
So
all these, I got here at the very end
of
that classic stuff.
Wow, bro.
Because as soon as I got here,
That was my life.
all those things were gone.
That was my life. That was everything here.
And-
Sometimes I walk by and I drive by and I get emotional because these kids will never understand.
And the #1 clothing store that has ever existed in
What
Providence,
was it? What
42nd Street.
42nd Street,
Yo.
Edong, over there, 42nd Street.
Rest in peace to Pete, man.
Yo, rest in peace, Pete, man.
Shout out to Malik that was there for a while, man.
Yo, he was the first person to bring Pele out here.
Woo. But the way Pete did it, once he start everybody wearing it, he'll take it out.
Yo, listen, he was the first person to bring Sherlins out here.
And Averexes.
Listen, I bought all my FUBU suits from Pete.
Yeah. So
FUBU velour
yes.
suits.
So, but when Fubu got extra popular, he got rid of it.
I kept them all.
No, he stopped because if it got extra popular,
Yeah.
he didn't want it. He had Averex first.
Yeah.
And when Averex started going crazy,
And it was expensive, bro. Like you had to be making some paper.
but then he
In
came,
that time.
he came with that brand called the Vucci. And
I
those
remember the
leathers,
Gucci. I didn't buy a Davucci.
What?
I couldn't afford it.
what? There was like $500, $600.
Yeah. I bought the Echo leather, the reversible. It was like $320, $350. Yeah, I ain't even lying. That's what I
Yeah,
bought.
the Gucci was
But
an
I bought
amazing
the
brand.
cream. I bought the cream, Echo, and then I velour reversible that it had the fur on the inside,
Oh,
and
word?
then I had the red and white Echo suit.
Damn, I never had nothing Echo.
I had the red and white Echo suit.
I had
with
a nice Willie
'cause-
Escobar
'cause you know
bubble
what I'm saying.
front.
I spent like $400 that day. You know what I'm
Out
saying?
of Willie Escobar bubble, they used to go with them cement Jordans right there. It was real light gray. Yeah.
Yo, my brother Boogie, man, we could do this all day, man. Slag Boogie, no politics. Oh, I can't even. Yo, hold on, bro, because this is gonna be the first of many conversations. This is flipping friends. You know, I got 52 slots to fit in. You know, I got 2 slots filled. I got 50 more. So you know,
Might see me again.
We'll do this again. We'll touch base again, but. Yo, I see no politics one day. I'm watching Drink Champs.
Yes.
I'm watching Drink Champs, bro. And, you know, I'm a Nori fan, Melvin Flint.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Nori fan since day one because Nori was like the first rapper. And I'm like, I understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's talking to me. He was talking all that shit. I'm like, I just did that stupid shit.
Body in the trunk.
Yo, bro, not that deep. Nah, chill. Hold on, I better that. No, mommy, no. Hey, listen, but I'm watching Drink Champs one day, bro, and I see a shirt that says "No Politics," and I know it was you.
I have a friend in common with Nori.
Could you say who it is? Or
Yeah,
is
my man John Ainsberg from the Bucket, living down south right now.
Yo, John Aisberg, thank you
Yeah.
so much because that was a great look, bro, and they all had it on.
Yes,
like
on 3 different shows.
So in 3 different shows, No Politics pop up. The
Little
brand
Mo show,
I be wearing
yes.
all the time.
The Little Mo show, the Trick Daddy show,
Wow.
and when he had the hat, it's great because he wore the hat when DMX, rest in peace, passed away.
Rest in peace,
So
DMX.
he had the DMX, rest in peace, with the No Politics hat.
Wow. That was a big episode
Yeah.
right there, bro. That was a big episode right there.
Speaking
Yo,
of
man.
X,
What up with X? You got an X story?
this is new. Saturday, he will be posthumously ordained as a minister.
DMX?
Yes, he will be ordained as a minister posthumously
Is that breaking news? When is that?
on the 10th. Was it
On the
Saturday?
10th.
Yes.
Oh, I think this
forgot which-
episode
it's a
comes out
historic church.
after. Oh, damn it. The episode comes out. This episode comes out
Yeah,
after.
I don't know the name of the church. I don't know what I say. A historic church. I didn't read everything.
Yep. So by the time this episode comes out, congratulations, DMX, on being an ordained
Father
minister.
Simmons.
That's fire, bro. That's fire, bro. So what you got going for No Politics, man? What's next for y'all?
I'm trying to expand more. You know, I still got a regular job. You know, as in pop, it's very hard because I concentrate on hip hop more than anything.
Yeah.
And I need to expand, and I would like to get it to other countries.
Nice.
I think
nice.
it'll.
People secretly don't know too, man. You a chef too, bro.
Oh
Like,
yes,
you
actually,
know how to cook. You
that's what I
actually
do
know
for
how
a
to
living.
cook.
That's how I pay my bills.
Nah, but you throw down, bro. Like exclusivity.
I have culinary training and
Yeah,
everything.
bro, that's fire. People don't know that you learn things on Flipping Friends. You ain't know that
Food.
Slap Boogie, huh?
Yeah, music.
Food,
We
gear,
rocking.
music. All three
Food,
of those.
gear, music.
I like that. I like to throw some Henny in
Yeah.
there too.
Word. All day.
Yeah, all
We put
day.
the bottle all the way over there.
Yeah, my bad. Nah, because we're professional right now. You see,
Yeah,
I'm
this
being
ain't drink
professional.
champs. Yeah.
I don't promote. You know what I mean?
I mean, if Hennessy pays us.
my mother watching. Yeah.
Hennessy
I
pays
don't
us.
promote. I don't promote no drink. You know. But yo, Slack, man, thank you so much, bro, for being on this show. Flipping Friends, man. Anything else you want to tell the people before we wrap up,
Yes,
bro?
before
Anything
we go,
else you want to
man.
tell the people?
Number one, my show, Retro Rewind, goes on the WBRU app.
Yes.
Every Friday at noon with myself and DJ Franchise.
Franchise.
And then if you're here in Rhode Island, on the radio, they do the replay.
Okay.
Midnight to Saturdays, 101.1 FM.
I've been on your show.
Yes.
I've been on your show. I brought the old school mixtapes, remember?
Ooh.
I brought the old school
word.
franchise mix.
You messed
That's
you
in my
fucked his head
collection.
up.
Yeah.
You fucked his head up with
Yeah,
that one.
yeah. You know, I'm a hip hop. I'm a Rhode Island hip hop head, and we're gonna have a lot of Rhode Island.
That I need to
hip-hop
do.
legends.
I need to study more on the history here.
Yeah.
That I do know.
You
I'm
on that
very
nigga, I'm a lie shit.
kinda lost
Anything
it.
for pussy
Okay.
from a five
I'm talking
bitch.
about as far as it goes back.
I'm like my gear costs more than her
I got
hair.
a couple
My
things I
weed
can show.
costs more than her weave. I spend on the sleeve what she spend on the knees. Mommy, I'm a king. You can tell by the touch of my skin.